Something that you wanted to see Canelo take, he's taking it. What do you make of it now, Canelo Golovkin? What do you make of the fight?
In terms of who's going to win or whatever, I think it's a 50-50 fight. You have to call it like that right now. It could be some things that happened before the fight that might make some people change to 60-40 or even maybe 40-65. I'll be 55-45. But right now you have to look at it as 50-50. There's some questions on Golovkin's end. Is he slipping? And then there's some questions on Canelo's end. Has he fought anybody like Golovkin? So it's that makes it 50-50 to me.
Has Canelo gotten any better? I mean, obviously you got some up close and personal experience with him. Have you seen any improvements in him since that fight?
You know, if I'm gonna be honest, I have to look at the quality of opponent. Okay, you only see improvements when you beat the best. If you're beating guys you're supposed to beat, where's the improvement? So you have to beat the best to get the improvement. But to say that he hasn't been in competitive fights, with Trout, with Cotto, fighters like that, you have to ask yourself, with Trout, it went the distance with Golovkin, or with Cotto, it went the distance with Golovkin. I don't think so. Even in the Chavez fight, I mean, if you're gonna be realistic and honest about it, he beat a Chavez that wasn't at his best, and he had to make all the concessions Chavez did. You can only say you beat him when you beat him at his best. So if you'd have went up to a weight that Chavez was comfortable at, then we might have had a different fight. But I don't see Golovkin in a fight with a Chavez that had those physical issues and letting him go the distance. I think he would have stopped him, But, again, addressing the improvement, as the years go by, you improve. But that major leap, you only get it from beating somebody that's a real serious threat to you.
It's kind of what Golovkin was wondering and asking, that if he wanted to impress me, why didn't he stop Chavez Jr.? That's kind of what he asked. Can he ask that question? As you said, Chavez wasn't even at his best. Should he have stopped him? Did you see that opportunity there at some point in the fight?
Well, hey, look, he was hitting me with 2- and 3-punch combinations. So, yeah, I mean, and a man who really didn't want to fight back or was physically handicapped in the sense of weight drained and things like that. And, but you can't put it all on Canelo. Chavez took the fight, so, he said he was going to win the fight. He said he was going to bang him, and he said he was going to do all these things, and it didn't happen. So he has to accept just as much responsibility.